welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going thrifting. I haven't gone thrifting in a while, in a long time, like with the intention to buy a bunch of clothes. I'm going to try market with a friend and I'm just going to check out a few things. I do have a list of things that I need in my wardrobe, and I just wanted to document it because even as a minimalist, sometimes I just have to buy stuff. I will buy things, and this is just to show you that you will buy things even if you're trying to live with less. The only difference is that right now I'm trying to be more intentional with what I buy. So I have a list. I know that I will not get everything on my list. I know I might not get the exact stuff that I want on my list, but the list will help me stay grounded and focused. Like I said, it's been a while since I went on an actual shopping spree. Probably the last one I went on was in 2019, thereabout, and I think I bought like only 3 pieces of clothing, and I didn't buy them all at once. I found them at different places. So a little background story: when we were younger, my mom would give me, my brother and I some money to go shop, and she would take us to Gikomba. Gikomba is a market, it's like one of, if not the biggest second-hand market in Kenya. So she would give us money, 3,000 to 5,000 Kenya shillings, and be like, she'd take us there, and her job would be to watch us as we shop and keep an eye and stuff like that. So when you go to Gikomba, if you've been there, there's an amount, like there's an overload of choice, because there's a lot of stuff. Things can be as cheap as 20 Kenya shillings, 40 Kenya shillings, 50 Kenya shillings. When I would go and hear the crazy prices, I would get very overwhelmed and very excited. And so I'd buy a lot of clothes, some of which would not make sense by the time I go home, or some of which had holes or dents or stains that don't come off. Further down the line, that's when I started to realize there's a gap with how I'm shopping. After buying all those clothes, because 3,000 shillings in Gikomba is a lot of money for an individual. If you have a shop, maybe not, but for an individual, it's a lot of money. And so when I would get home, as a child, I wasn't so cognizant of these things. Like I would just wear whatever. But when I started becoming like a teenager, sliding into my 20s, I started to realize that I'm purging a lot of stuff that I'm thrifting. And this is not because I'm not getting quality items from thrift shops or thrift places. Some of them were quality, but some of them just didn't make sense, didn't fit properly, had weird, uncomfortable fabric. And so there was that. After some time, when I was on Pinterest, I discovered capsule wardrobes, and then I slid into minimalism, and then I was like, wow, okay, this is interesting. So that was like kind of the entry point for me into shopping more sustainably and more intentionally. And so those are the things that I've been practicing over time. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm not saying I'm great at this. I'm just saying that this is something that I try to do. And one of the mechanisms that help is having a list. And in the past, while things have happened, like I have a leather jacket, a white basic t-shirt, and boots in my list, and I go out and that's exactly what I find, even if it's not in the same place. So yeah, I'm going with an open mind, and I'm going to go with a friend. It's always fun to shop with someone, and it's always safe as well to shop with someone, especially if you're a lady in Nairobi. If you know, you know. In a black t-shirt, some leggings, some shoes here, some sports shoes. Tied up my hair a little bit, and I'm wearing a hat because I know it's cold right now, but I feel like the sun might show up. It actually is a little bit. So hat, fanny pack, because I don't want to carry a sling bag. I know I'll be carrying like a shopping bag, so I'll stick the shopping bag in this fanny pack. I got this fanny pack from AliExpress, so I'll just wear it. If you come here for the glam, I'm so sorry. I am not the most glamorous person, but yeah, I like to slide this like as a crossbody bag and then adjust it just so that my phone and all my goods are in a place that I can safeguard in a place that I can safeguard, and in a place that I can just, I know where everything is, especially because my tights don't have pockets. And yeah, I think I'm good to go. I'll show you, I don't think I'll show you snippets of toy, but if I can, I will. I like to keep my phone safe and stuff, and I'm also not great at multitasking at all, so hi, future Olivia here. I really did not get a lot of shots of us shopping at toy. I went with a friend. Shout out to you, Ray. So instead, I'm going to show you what I got. And what I realized at toy is that, one, it's not really effective for you to go and shop in bulk, like bulk thrifting. It's not a good idea. It's not that cost effective. It's a little bit on the higher side compared to other markets, in my opinion. That's Gikomba, Mtindwa. Where else do people thrift? I feel like toy is very comparable to this more structured thrift shops like Budget Wear, Think Twice. I think Think Twice could even be cheaper than toy, but I still managed to get a few pieces, so I'm not mad about that. I also noticed that if you're going to go to toy, if you happen to pass by something that you like, you better take it there and there. My friend and I passed some shoes, and when we were like, we're going to go back for them later, and when we went back, the shoes that were there were not great and the prices had shot up. So yeah, don't do that. Like, if you just see something that you like and it's within your list, I think, for me at least, go for it. So in the next video, I will show you the items that I'll be decluttering from my wardrobe after acquiring these new items that I've gotten, that I've shown you. Yeah, because my wardrobe does need a purge. Some things don't fit anymore. I've become a bit bigger. I've gained some weight. Some things just don't work, and it's time for them to go because now I've gotten other things. So see you in the next video. Bye.